Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello, is this Tai Hara?
Yeah, it is Tai.
Hello, it's Sharyn Clint here from the Edge radio station in New Zealand.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Hey,
We're
Ty.
good.
Man.
I'm so excited that we get to talk to you. People listening right now may not realise you play Andy Barrett on Home and Away. One of my
I do.
favourites. One of my favourites, Ty. So good to talk to you.
Okay, hang on a second.
Thank you. You
Hang
guys
on.
are pretty close as well. Dom was telling me, our publicist, that you guys are only 1 week behind in NZ, so
I know,
almost up to date.
it's so good. We used to be way behind, but now we're really, really close. We know what's going on.
Okay, Ty,
Yeah.
just before we start this, I'm just going to set a few parameters. Sharyn is, I'm not going to say a creep,
Whoa!
but she is flirtatious. So just so we keep things professional and above board, we've introduced a bell, which is going to identify any time Sharyn is being inappropriate during the interview. The bell is over here. If you feel at any time you would like the bell used, feel free to request the bell.
Guys, get Bell. Bell,
Yeah,
please.
Bell, please.
Clint, Bell, please.
That's all you need. We'll be good.
Okay.
We'll be good from there. We know our boundaries.
Ty, don't be like that. You and me, we're gonna have a great time. Okay,
Okay,
shit.
cool. I feel like I need a whistle or something as well.
Oh
I'm going to
God.
get Bell and then I'll just do the double.
Okay, I'm gonna try real hard to make this work. Okay, Ty, you play Andy Barrett on Home and Away. How is it being the latest bad boy on Home and Away?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of us. I mean, there's so many bad people that come into the bay, but I have a ball. I mean, going to work with Steve Peacock and
Oh, he's so hot.
Lincoln and all the boys, it's so much fun. And, I mean, what better than to come into a show as a bad boy than
Yeah,
as
most
opposed
definitely.
to being, little pretty boy.
And because at the moment you're a wee bit angry, but let's be honest, you're always a wee bit angry because you've just found out that Casey is a Barrett. Now, how's this going to get sorted out?
I don't know. See, it's all a little bit crazy at the moment because he's never going to be considered a Barrett in Andy's eyes, and the Barrett Braxton saga's gone on long before we were born. So it's all pretty fiery at the moment, and I don't think Brax is too happy about finding out that his mum slept with our dad.
Sorry, I just started thinking about Brax.
Sharon,
Sorry.
Sharon, that's at the fourth bell, and we're about three
Shut up.
questions
I-
deep.
I'm being
Bell.
Clint, Bell.
Bell.
I'm being a professional. Now, I've got an idea to sort out this whole Braxton and, Barrett situation. If you want to pass it on to the writers of Home and Away, feel free.
Sure.
So what it involves is it involves your character, Andy Barrett, it involves your brother, has Brax, and then we'll have Casey as well. So just my four favourites. And
Okay.
you go to the gym.
Bell.
Already Bell, even before you go anywhere. Bell.
just
No, I'm
let-
joking. Yeah, so we go to the gym.
Yeah, you go to the gym, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, it's so hot in there. You guys have to take your shirts and pants off. And then you guys just kind of like fight each other. And then the last one standing wins.
Okay, who's the last one standing? Have you decided?
Well, I can't decide between you and Brax. So maybe you guys could just, I don't know, have a tie and then you're both there.
So we're both kind of standing up. But because my name's Ty in real life, does that mean I beat Steve or?
Well, because we were on the phone, yes it does. That's just my idea for how it could work. So just pass it on to the writers for me.
I'll pitch it. I think they'll like it. I heard Jackson pitching something similar the other day in the water, but he just wanted Steve, Lincoln, and I with our shirts off. He was just going to sit there and film it, I think.
Ty, do I have to give you a bell for yourself
Yeah.
right here? Are you creeping on yourself at the moment?
Bell me.
Bell
me
you?
now,
Okay,
please.
you've been belled as well.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take my jersey off soon. Next question. All
Yeah.
the guys on Home and Away, pretty good looking. Do you guys all work out together on set?
No, we don't.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we don't, Sharon.
That's
Our
ruined.
schedules are all pretty busy and all over the shop as well. So we barely see each other sometimes, unless you're doing the storyline with the same person. Sometimes you don't see people for a week, 2 weeks. It's not that
Wow.
long, but no, we don't work out together.
Maybe.
I think someone who works out the most is probably Kyle Pryor. He seems to be always working out.
Who does he play?
He plays Dr. Nate.
Dr. Nate. Oh yeah, I bet you he does work out quite a lot. I bet you he does. Sorry.
No.
Now I'm gonna ask like a non-creepy question now.
I'm going to
Ty.
keep the bell ready just in case.
The Logies
Okay.
were on the other week. Everyone looked
Yeah.
lovely. Home and Away had quite a good night at this as well. Did you get any good gossip from the Logies at the after parties that you could share with us?
The Channel 7 party finished pretty early, and obviously we're not allowed to go to any other network parties.
Oh.
But we all had a lot of fun in our room, and then we
Oh,
were
yeah?
straight back on the plane and straight back into shooting the next morning. So everyone was a little bit rough then.
What
And there was about probably 12 of the cast in studio, so that was a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Would it be like the worst nightmare for the creators of Home and Away if like somebody from Home and Away got together with somebody on Neighbours, like in real life?
It would just be disastrous. I think they'd have to shut down the network. It would probably just combust all our CEOs.
Because there are a lot of, like, with these shows, there's a lot of, like, on-set relationships. Like, for example, you guys have got Andrew Morley, who plays Spencer, and Cassandra Clementi, who play Maddie. They're, like, going out.
They're pretty private about their relationship. Everyone's pretty private. And then there's Stephen Bridge as well.
Who?
But they all tend to
Who's
stay
Stephen
out
Bridge?
of the
Stephen
limelight.
Pocock, who plays Brax.
Yeah.
Who does he go out with?
He goes out with a lady called Bridget Smeenham, but she's not
What character
on
did...
air just yet.
Oh,
Oh,
is
is
she
this a
coming
little-
soon? What character does
Accidental
she play?
spoiler alert from Tai Hara.
Getting fired by Channel 7, giving away spoilers. Good on you.
Oh, that is so good.
You walked straight into Sharon's trap there. She was totally
I
fishing
know.
for relationship
I
goals.
love that.
Where were you with the bell?
Although my heart has been broken that my second husband cannot be Stephen Pocock, but you know what? Just happens. But I have to ask a question though, because I follow them on Twitter, on Instagram, and a lot of people have asked us from the Home and Away New Zealand fan club to ask you: is it true that Sasha and Matt go out, or Sasha, sorry, and Matt go out in real life?
Oh, Alec and Demi. There's been a few fireworks there recently. I might have seen them kissing behind the diner. I'm not too sure.
Question
Could have
answered.
been them.
Oh yes. Oh, that is brilliant.
I don't know if it's my place to say, but it was someone that resembled Demi's kind of gothic look behind there. So we'll have to wait and see.
I'm picking up what you're putting down right now. All right. Well, we've got a couple more things that we want to do with you, Ty, while we've got you, because you're a musician as
sure.
well. Could you
Yeah.
have a crack at singing the Home and Away theme song for us?
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good to hear.
You know
Guys,
we
it'll probably
belong
burst through speakers
together.
in the studio. Let's be honest.
Oh, I'd
Can I
love.
just give you a line or something?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, all right. You know we belong together. I just tried to do it really gently.
That was
Just
beautiful.
try not to laugh every
Could
time.
you just hit no matter where we are, and that'll satisfy us.
In Ray's voice?
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
Go on, you can do it.
No matter where you are.
Yeah, my God.
That was more like boys' choir, wasn't it?
That was
Or whenever it
amazing.
sings the national anthem.
There was
I
something there
loved
for
it.
sure.
It was really good. Now, before we let you go, Ty, we want to play a game with you called the Home and Away Fast Five. We've got 5 questions, and you have to answer them as fast as you can. And when you answer the person, if you could use their Home and Away character name for those at home as well, would be great. Question number 1. Who is the biggest prankster on the set of Home and Away?
Oh, I'd probably have to say either Zach or Chris. Those
Zach
two
or
are pretty on
Chris?
par.
Because back in the day, Alf Stewart used to be quite the prankster. Does he still do pranks?
I don't know how many pranks I've seen Alf pull at the moment, but who knows? He did leave something a little bit smelly in my caravan. So
yeah.
Good one, Ray.
Yuck.
Next question on the Home and Away Fast Five for Tai Hara, who plays Andy Barrett. Who makes the most bloopers when filming Home and Away?
oh, I'd probably have to say that would be Sasha.
Oh,
She's got a lot and a lot of bloopers.
she's got a lot of emotional stuff to go through, though, doesn't she? She's always got something
She
going
does.
on.
She does. She's got a huge journey. Very, very emotionally impacting journey.
Who would you? who would you say is the vainest man on set?
Oh,
I'm just gonna guess. Although I love that he would be vain, but I'm gonna guess Nick Westaway, who's one of the Braxton brothers.
Kyle. You got
Yeah.
to say character name. You
Sorry,
told me I had to
Kyle.
take-
Sorry, Kyle.
Kyle, yeah. Kyle, yeah. Oh, do I get in trouble? Hopefully this doesn't air in Australia.
No,
Yeah,
it
Kyle's
doesn't.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
vain.
Kyle can be vain. Not Kyle, there's Kyle Pryor who plays Dr. Nate. So it all gets very confusing. Everyone has
sorry.
very similar names on and off screen. But probably, yeah, Chris is pretty vain. I'll give it to Ruffo.
All
Sweet.
right.
I'll have to give it to him.
It's just between us anyway. You'll be right.
And second last question on the Home and Away Fast Five. If you could have a love storyline with any character, who would it be?
Oh,
Obviously, you're
good
like
question.
semi in one at the moment, but if you could pick any other person, who would it be?
let's just say Irene and Rue. They're pretty fiery. I think Andy likes the older women. Let's be honest. Come on.
I'd love to see Andy Barrett and Irene getting down at the diner. It'd be awesome.
So would I, Sharon. So would I.
It'll be good. And final question, the Home and Away Fast Five. The one thing you wish your character would get to do on Home and Away would be?
Ooh, Maybe skydiving. That'd be fun, just to throw it in there.
Yes.
Something a little bit random.
That would be pretty good. I'd like to see you skydive on Home and Away.
Yeah. Do you guys have any ideas? Like, I want you guys to keep throwing me ideas for the script department. You got some good ones going over there.
Most of mine involve like the River Boys and the Barrett Boys just not really wearing a hell of a lot of clothing.
Just naked? Naked.
Yeah, nakedness.
Yeah. Okay. Bell, Clint.
Okay, sorry. We just have to wrap this up, Ty, because it's getting really inappropriate.
The bell is close to being worn out. Ty,
yeah, and I'm a married woman. I don't need you hitting on me when I'm trying to interview you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologise to your husband for me.
Ty, you're a good man. Thank you so much for the chat.
All good, guys. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
Bye. And P.S. I'm not actually this creepy. I'm hamming it up for you.
No worries. I honestly didn't think you were. Don't worry.
I am pretty creepy. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Thank you so much, Ty.
Cheers, Ty. Thanks,
See
man.
you guys. Have
All
a
right.
good one.
Catch you
See
later.
ya.